What's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and going over the future videos for this actual channel when it does come down to P5X here. As well, later on in the video, we are going to do our giveaway. Now, this is a thing that's been going on for quite some time, and today is the ending of the giveaway. So we, of course, are going to cut it short so you guys can actually see who's going to be the giveaway winner and be able to contact us in order to get their prize. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out quite a lot. We're coming closer and closer to 17K by the day, and y'all are making it really prominent as well. So thank you guys for all the support. Let's get straight into the video. Now, one of the few things before anyone gets any idea, I did actually word that a little bit by mistake here. By future videos or future things that we're going to be doing on P5X, it's actually a really good thing. One of the few things I did notice when I started doing global and started just really trying to focus in on P5X is I stopped doing a lot of things that were very, very fun at the time. So I mainly was, of course, just doing guides. I was also doing mainly just news here, and this is covering both versions. Well, not only am I going to be doing those, of course, as usual, but I want to get back to doing my gameplay videos. Every now and again, I sprinkle them in, and that's usually going to be like Astrolab, where I'm usually trying to talk to you guys a little bit while enjoying the game. But that's even on auto. I stopped a while ago doing, I think it was like in TW before even Global came out. I stopped doing a lot of gameplay videos. Now, these gameplay videos were like of events. They were of different crossfates. Like, for example, the Futaba one here, I usually would do crossfade for. I did not do that at all for this whole deal. Like, I have not recorded it at all. And I want to start bringing back some of those videos, mainly because when doing these videos, I have the most fun while doing them. And it kind of gives me the most similarity aspects to actual P5. Now, I recently, of course, was watching my buddy as well, not my buddy, my brother's girlfriend playing P5. And it's a lot of fun when you actually get to sit down and actually control it yourself. And one of the few things I did notice is I haven't done that very much on my channel. I stopped doing that on TW, and I kind of want to bring it back because just being able to sit there and enjoy at least the content that I'm doing makes a lot of the videos seem very fresh and also be very fun to do. Doesn't put me into like a dry spell or anything like that. And that was a good side of things. Even when it came down to like Metro, for example, I would usually do videos on Metro and different things like this, but I don't really do that anymore. I kind of focus on SOS. I focus on, of course, Guild Boss every now and again. I usually would focus on, what's it called? Some small bits and pieces of Astrolab, but that's about it. So, I want to try and bring some of those videos back, and how I'm going to do this, and this is where you guys are going to come in as well, is every few days, or at least every week or so, I will have a couple polls up, right? Now, it's going to be a 4-layer poll, and I'm gonna have you guys vote on it. Now, no matter what gets voted, to be honest, it just honestly feels like what I want to do because that's how it makes it really fun for me. But I do want to hear my community's feedback on this as well. I'll have a poll going up, and it's going to go over several different teams or several different ideas that I'll be trying to perform inside of Tartarus. Now, Tartarus, as many of you guys do know, is a mode on TW and is a roguelike game mode, making this a very hard thing to try to accomplish, but I think it's going to be very fun as well in the future. And each of these little gimmicks or each of these little aspects will be different things that we're going to do in Tartarus, and I want you guys to vote on them. Now, with the gameplay that's going to happen, I'm going to have to know the teams, I'm going to have to know the characters I want to use, and I'm just going to have to see if I can make it work depending on the Tartarus difficulty. So you guys will be voting on those. I'll have several different ones up. I don't know if I'm going to start it this week or next week. I still have to decide on that because I have to get all the like clear-cut reasons for doing this here, and also have to contact my editor because more than anything, I want to make sure I'm controlling the fights themselves. Every now and again, of course, we might put it on auto, but that's probably going to be cut out of the video anyways. But majority of the fights will be controlled by me, so I do want to make sure at all costs I'm enjoying the game. I'm actually able to, of course, do the content that I want to do and still have some very interesting things for you all to watch. So look forward to a lot more gameplay content coming back to the channel here, which is going to be a huge thing for me, seeing that gameplay is really what keeps me in the game. And that's the reason why I've been having so much fun on Duet for a hot minute now. So that's one good thing about P5X. Now, the other thing, you guys have been waiting on this for a while now, and that is going to be the giveaway. A while ago, we ended up winning a giveaway, which was for a cord on our end. And I did tell you guys that we were going to end up going ahead and giving away a whole thing, or at least a whole Futaba rotation if we ended up winning it. Well, we ended up winning it. I went over it in this video here, and it was also part of my Futaba pools, but I think it was near like the end where we talked about it here. And the Man Exciter decided to say, hey, since we ended up winning, we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway for our free Futaba. So we did that. It's been the time, or at least that we had allotted here, and it's the 17th, meaning we are going to be picking the winner today. Now, the giveaway rules was pretty much just being like and subscribed, sharing the video if possible. You did not have to. And then, of course, commenting down below, who's your favorite character in P5X or all of Persona? Who are you ready to summon for in P5X? And this was a huge deal because I did want, of course, people to go ahead and do this so we can actually pick our people. Well, one of the first things, we're going to be using this website. Now, I'm going to make sure you guys do know, of course, this is done in real time. So we're going to go ahead and get our link. Boom. Going to go in here, paste, and press fetch. Now, I made sure I got rid of all duplicates. And we're going to actually get rid of replies as well here. And the main thing is we're just going to have the comments here. I don't really need to do any of this craziness because top related comments and stuff like this, I don't think this is needed. Anything goes here when this comes down to the comment section, and we'll press continue. Now, all the comments will need to, of course, have the things I asked for here, depending on that, and which all of you have done already. So we have 374 unique comments. On the video itself, there is, let's see, 396. Some of those are replies here. As you can see, there's like 14 replies here, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why people put this here. So hopefully no one put their actual thing right there, though. But it's 14. So if we take away that, we're like around 382, meaning there's a couple that are just allotted around here, which I think is right here as well. But either way, we have all of them kind of sorted on out, and you guys can see that we have the loaded comments here. So right here, I wish a lot of you the best of luck. If you don't win, don't worry. We will do more of these in the future, so a lot of you guys can get more stuff as well. But 3, 2, 1, good luck. Picking a winner. And right here, we have OX Error. They said their favorite character for them is probably Mont. I think it's a really cool design with the switching from ice and wind. So obviously they are talking about the wind and ice mod here, which is one of the few characters that's pretty darn good. They ended up liking, they subscribed because it also was filtering through that, while also they had their actual comment here. So OX Error, once again, if you can, very much so, do get in contact with me. I'm going to go ahead and find your comment down below. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put a comment there, and I want you to respond to this comment. Of a way of me contacting you, whether it's Discord, if it's in game on P5X, and you can leave your UID, and I will definitely be checking the YouTube accounts to make sure they are the same accounts, because I've had a problem in the past where people did try to make an account that looked exactly like the winner and tried to take the person's giveaway items. So we're not going to be doing that. I will thoroughly be checking. So be sure to respond on the same comment that I'm leaving a reply under, and make sure it is very well you. But once again, thank you OX Error for doing all the little things that I asked and actually going ahead and winning this giveaway. We look forward to giving you a whole rotation. Now, before a lot of you guys go ahead and click off, one of the few things I gotta say is if you didn't win, don't worry about it. We're going to be doing more videos like these very well. So don't think that Futaba is just the end all be all. I do want to do one of these when it does come down to like, what's it called? When it comes down to Ange being the first anniversary, but I want to do it for 2 whole people. So by the time then, if you guys are sticking with me and we can continuously get this channel to grow, this makes it more prominent that not only will I be able to pay for my schooling, but I will also be able to do more things like this in the future. So thank you guys for actually going ahead and supporting the channel so much. It really does mean a lot to me. And I guess till next time, everybody, congratulations. Peace out.